It can be tough to get and to find your own personal style, but even tougher as you get older. Author Jennifer Robin is here now, and she says that she can show you how to give yourself a makeover at any age. She's the author of Growing More Beautiful, an artful approach to personal style. Good to have you here, Jennifer.
Thanks.
And we're first going to talk about trends, because there's so many trends out there and so many people wearing different things. How do you really know what works specifically for you without you going out there and wearing some crazy looking outfits and people tell you about yourself?
Well, you want to develop your own personal style, whatever your age, and the great thing is you get a little bit older, you have a little bit more of a sense of what that is. So that's the time to really rock your look, really have some fun. And what I suggest is before you head out to the stores, let your fingers do some walking through the magazines and catalogs, and don't just flip through, rip out some things that you like, set them aside, and then real simple, get a piece of poster board and a glue stick and create a collage of images. And that helps you edit and sort of sparks your creativity.
For most people, would you start seeing kind of the same theme over and over again, at least to show that you have an eye for a certain thing? Or
not at all. You know, you can have a
place?
room full of women doing this, all different ages. You can do it with your tween, or and everybody looks so unique. And I think that really helps you decide what new look's going to be right for you.
Gives you a clear idea of what you're going to be looking for,
and when it's almost like going shopping without the hard work.
So now you've done
Pre-shopping.
that. How do you go to the closet and get started? Because that's a whole nother task in itself. What should you start with first?
Well, I think when you head to your closet, everybody's overwhelmed and they start tossing things, and pretty soon the bed's covered and you got a big mess and it's time to make dinner. So what I suggest is get a portable rolling rack, just like the kind you'd put in your utility room, and use that to stage small areas of your closet. Don't attack the whole thing at once.
Okay.
So you've got a simple idea of where you're going to begin, maybe with one section of color. So that's what I did here with the things I brought for you. Is I picked out two colors, navy, because that's our dark denim, and champagne.
Okay.
So when you take these things, maybe you'll hang them on your rolling rack and look at them, and you'll start to get some ideas of how they could be worn in different ways. For example, this navy top that's got the champagne polka dots, very on trend, see-through sheer and a little ruffle. I noticed that this short fur shrug also has navy in it, and I really like that look. That's that's something that I would wear.
So seeing them separate in your closet is difficult to kind of imagine them as a whole outfit. So it's good to kind of put it all together.
Absolutely.
In the closet,
the closet is like a big mass, and if you separate out in any way that works for you, particularly just a couple of colors, then you can start doing some creative mixing and matching.
Here,
exactly. These are some of my clothes from last year, and when I took them out, didn't try to do the whole closet at once, just took a couple colors, I really got some creative ideas, and it really sparked the artist within me to really have some fun. When you're doing these couple of colors, it's a great time to get out your jewelry. You know, again, limit yourself. Don't take your whole jewelry box and dump it on the bed on top of the big mess you've already made.
Right.
But I have a couple examples so that you can see how I can go from classic to a little more edgy. The very simple kind of creamy pearls fit in with this look. Those long, that's an opera length rope, and you can drape that over the top of this, and it gives you that whole interesting kind of artistic look. It's all about doing what's fun for you and helping get yourself inspired.
You need to have a friend, though, that's going to be there when you finish the closet to tell you, no, that still isn't working, or yes, that is working. Because I think people second guess themselves and their choices, because obviously you wouldn't have all that stuff in the closet. Good to have you here. And if you want to get other ways to improve your style and feel better about yourself, you got to pick up a copy of Jennifer's book. It's called Growing More Beautiful.
Better will be right back.